Oh yeah. I forgot to stream. Alright. I'll roll that back. Hey yo, good morning everybody. How's it going? Happy holidays. All that fun stuff. Gio, what's going on, brother? I see my man over there. Old sunny flirt. Cool. Charlie Roper, what's going on, dude? What's going on? So alright, y'all. Get this show in a row. We're already late, guys. We're already behind schedule. We're supposed to be dark and starting this pre-flight, so already behind schedule. So we're gonna do a two-legger today. So we'll head out of here into Seattle, and then Seattle down to Medford, Oregon. Try to get our money's worth out of this guy here, FlyJSim Q400. I'm sure y'all have seen it about 1,000 times already. Make sure my phone is on mute. Can't have any distractions. Alright, Boise, Idaho. Again, y'all have seen this airport about 1 billion times already. Gorgeous airport by my man Vertical. Shout out to Vertical. Ooh, favorite bird. Yeah, man. Yeah, this, I ain't gonna lie, man. This, the Q is definitely one of my favorites, man. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's a turboprop. Plus, you know, it puts you to work a little bit. Puts you to work. Tell Mike he needs his, man. Mike ain't gonna do nothing. Mike ain't gonna do nothing. Gio. I've been trying to tell him, bro. He won't do nothing. Oh man, yeah, I brought it up, man, and I can't get Mike to bite, brother. Can't get Mike to bite. Oh man, let's get this airplane woke. Get it up and going. But yeah, man, but you know, I mean, it's an acquired taste. You know, especially if you haven't been exposed to them in real world, and you know, I know for us in the United States, we don't see them as much as we used to. And so I mean, heck, I mean, most folks, you know, the uninitiated, you know, a lot of them, they don't even know what the heck this thing is. You know, so you know, there's a few of us connoisseurs out there, you know, who appreciate this bird and the capabilities. But you know, again, it's just not everyone's cup of tea, and it's not like the thing's cheap. You know, it's not like, you know, 19 bucks can get you in this thing, 30 bucks can get you in this thing. Well, I think it's like 80 bucks, something like that. So, you know, it's not exactly cheapest either. So I mean, I get it. You know, you want to make sure, you know, you drop into that kind of scratch. That's something, you know, it's like, man, I'm about to fire the wings off that thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you really want to be able to get your, you know, get a return on your investment. So, you know, that's all right, Gio. You and I will fly it enough for everybody. That's all right. That's all right. So, again, we're just getting this thing woke up here. Our first leg out of Boise be straight to Seattle. And you guys already know Seattle's going to come with some nonsense in terms of weather. So I'm not even, not too surprised about that. Also, a little gear thing. So let's go get some, at least a little air blowing, get the research fans on. I know it's like one of the first things, you know, I used to do, try to get some airflow going in that thing, because my lord. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I'm cool with everything else. Then we got GPU hooked up as well. Yep, got GPU. Let's go ahead and get some ground power. Alright, so Mike ain't gone nowhere. Nope. So I know our conversation as far as what the queue went. I mean, it was pretty much like, hey, Mike, the queue's out. I was like, cool. That was it. Okay. Now, I'm kidding. I pick it, Mike, but it was actually kind of just as surprised that just as surprised as I was when it stopped. And he charged too. Dang, I should have brought my freaking iPad. No, it's just you forget how many windows you have up. Little nectar has to get the old blood going. Up here. All right, so again, fairly quick trip today. Well, I say fairly quick. Maybe we're looking at like 2 hours, I think, y'all. About 2 hours. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm all late. All right, let's go ahead and get the passengers. Get everybody boarded up here. Let's see. So 0 fuel weight, and see, I really dig this right here. Really dig this right here. So I just set my 0 fuel weight to like 50. 5.6. Somewhere around there. Yep. All right. Total fuel 7 grand. Ooh, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Cargo, I really don't mess with that. I just won't care about weight. Trip, man, it's like 387 miles. So, and then of course, you know, got all the winds coming out of the west. Let's see, a cruise altitude. I think we're doing 22,000. And 22,000. I'll confirm that guy. And then I like this little fast load here. Boom! Like that. Alright. Pull this feller. Alright. So, let's go ahead and get programmed up. Destination will be AC. So, unlike, you know, other smarter flight management computers, the Universal is a little weird. So I normally do. I just start out with my origin destination, and then I insert, I don't know, the guts. I guess that's the best way I can describe it, and put everything else in the middle. So, for example, we're going direct according to our let's see, according to our dispatch here. Going direct Ola there, and then out of Ola we're going direct Reese. I think I pronounced that right. Probably didn't, but alright. Alright, and then from there we're just going to jump on arrival. So go to menu, arrival, and let's see how it's landing today. Wonder if this METAR thing works. Pull the dust off it. Good old rain. A little precip here in Texas. Oh, what? Just like that. Alright, so, man, winds are calm. See, I'd be the guy to take 3-4, but I think when I look, folks are landing south. So we'll do 1-6 center. And then what was that arrival? Chins 4? Yeah, Chins 4 for the arrival, PDT. And then our nav's pretty sweet. I shot that the last time I flew this. We'll do the ILS, I suppose. And leave Griffey. But we can always change that. So we'll say Griffey for right now. I think that puts us on the straight end, so we'll vector ourselves for the downwind as usual. Alright, so for the fuel, for the Go Juice, gotta tell her what we're working with here. So, what do we got? 7,000. 7,000. That's our total on board. So they're released. Also, Total, let's see. So alternate 1326. Old fuel got about 400. Extra, we got 546. Alright, and zero fuel weight. And they gave us 53,000 pounds. So 53,000 pounds there, 53,739 to be exact. Now give us our gross weight. Now we can get even more, drill down even further, and then we'll put like 78, but I think so we can put 78 in here, but I think that here's our fuel weight here. But put the, I don't know, I just like this straight for the show. And putting in just a zero fuel weight. But basically what it does is just performs the calculation for you. That's really all it does. Because again, there's no sensor input going into that guy at all other than GPS navigation and fuel readouts and such. So it's not as smart as the flight management are we're used to. Does not exist. Oh, okay. That's all right. That's cool. That's fine. That's not about being weird. 1-6. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, man. So we'll plan for that, right? Plan for that. So where are we departing out of? Well, we're thinking about. Let's go ahead and get the APU fired up, guys. Again, we're already behind schedule. If I can find it here. Pulling up the weather and nothing. Tell y'all what though. Tell you what though, I think we're going to be departing. We're going to be departing. Tell you, 28. But yeah, we're just going to say 28, right? Take a departure to. That's all that good. Go ahead and get that guy off. Please. Oh, I like these off. And okie dokie. Video. 22.8. Get that in there. I saw Majestic Simulations just dropping the training edition of their Q400 B3D. We'll talk about that here a little later. What's going on for traffic? Nothing. Just the way I like it. All right. Well, John, what's up, man? Someone's flying a real plane. I didn't say it, brother. You did, but you get my drift. No, I'm kidding. Oh, man. Oh, what's going on, brother? What is up? All right. Yeah, I think we're just about ready, y'all. I think we're just about ready. Everything else pretty good about. I have the bleeds off right now. Go ahead and hit them seatbelt signs, and we'll go ahead and get the beacon light going. And yeah. Let's see. Here's how we're gonna do this here. All right. All right. See. All right. Let's go ahead and make a call. Boise traffic, Horizon Air. Horizon Air 1633 type Q400. Be pushing back Charlie 8, facing. All right. Try to do that. Hanging in there. Cool, man. Cool, brother. Good to hear. Good to hear. All right. Let's see. It's call that number already, man. Hey. Oh
Down
man.
to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I'm trying to figure out how pray tell. Okay, I think we can make that work. We're gonna be like, man, this is gonna be a long push, but I don't know what else to do. It's gonna be a long push. All right, bump it. Let's send it.
Okay, thank you. Just give us a few seconds.
Preemptive calling. Exactly, man. Let's go ahead and let them know there's gonna be some shenanigans on this one. Go ahead and let them know there will be shenanigans in the vicinity. But man, again, I've been flying this thing here for a few trips thus far, and I think that one of the most probably to me one of the biggest characteristics of the Q400 is one of the main things they missed is that adverse yaw you get running this thing high power. Like we still don't get that. I think we're like 9 versions in so far.
Walk around completed, all doors and hatches closed, steering pin inserted. We're connecting right now.
Right.
Push back, and then we'll be ready to lift you up. Just please confirm parking brake is set.
Bring it out of here. Cabin can't be beat. Cabin cannot beat. Jump outside here. Connect this there. There we go. We should be good. 8 clicks. Rudder, 8 clicks.
Okay,
right
sir.
rudder trim.
So we
Yep.
may now release parking brakes.
Yep. And you'll see, John, it's like you don't even need that. I still love getting hired to fly one of these. Yeah, man, it's
Commencing pushback.
there's few out there for sure. There's actually more of them out there over in your neck of the woods, John. Anything else? I think there's like Horizon and Porter still flying them here and there. But even Horizon, I think they're trying to work them out of service. They're slowly trying to work them out of the rotation. Bad, man. I mean, I think there's still a lot of life left in the airframe. A lot of life left in the airframe. Extremely capable machine. Just a shame. Just a shame. I'm gonna wait till we push a little further, y'all, before I fire up number 2. Flybee is coming back too in Europe. Oh yeah? Supposed to be a new Q building. Yeah, I think Spice Jet or Spice something. One of those spices. They're aren't they gonna be like the launch customer for it? Guys, I don't know why I was about to say Spice Girls. Those of you who are old enough to remember that. Oh man. All right, I'll go ahead and kick the tires and light the fires here. All right, so startup. I mean, super simple. Yeah, electric. All right, super simple. Right. Start number 2. Boom. And FedEx takes care of everything else, so we'll just bring the fuel on. And yeah, that's it. That is it. Weird pushback though. Man, I know it, John. I know it. I was in a precarious precarious spot there. I was in a precarious spot.
And pushback completed. Please set parking brakes.
Alright, once we get secured, I'll go ahead and kick off one. Showing our age. Man, I know it. I know it. And it's sad. It's like the older I get, the more little nuances of that area, that era, I start to remember, and it's like, oh man, feels like I'm going back in time or something. All right, yeah, we're disconnected here. Let's go ahead and kick off number one. All right, we'll let the old FADEC do its thing there. Blasphemy.
Okay, thank you very much. So just hold
Oh,
position
man.
for my hand signal. Okay, thanks a lot. Enjoy the flight and see you next time. Bye bye.
All right, looks like we got number one kicked off there. Let her line out a little more. Then we'll go ahead and bring the prop levers to 850. Oh, I'm going outside. There she goes. Ah, man. Never get tired of that. I never get tired of that. Alright, let's go ahead and get standby hydraulic pressure, standby PTU control on. Go ahead and give me flaps 5. 5 of those things. Let's see here. And we need to be sparking the mode Charlie. And we'll put something else in there. I don't know. Something weird. There we go. Alright. Go ahead and get that bleed air off there. Put that guy on norm. That off. Let's see. Alright, everything looks satisfactory. Let's go ahead and put that on. Just static. Windshield warm up. Outside window heat on. Get that feller on, which is our hydraulic skid. Why they stuck it way over there, no idea. Very McDonnell Douglas-ish. Anyway, let's see. Then let's go ahead and get that feller on. Go! Ready to go. Seems more like fighting to keep her in the air. He drops like last time I flew her, she did one. Right. Yeah, you're right, John. Man, that's one thing. I guess that's one really cool trait about the Q, is that man, she's so flexible, especially once you get in that terminal area. She's so flexible in the terminal area. You know, you need her to speed up, she'll speed up. You know, if you need her to slow down, she'll slow down, because you know these spinny things, guys. These are just ginormous speed brakes. You know, when they're not pulling torque. They're just ginormous speed brakes. So, you know, you'll see as we taxi, especially during descent, we're going to use those to our advantage. So, I think we're about ready, y'all. Don't forget this. Let's see. We'll go ahead and cheat. Put that guy there. Give her some good speeds going. And let's see. Let's double check our. Alright, there you go. There you go. Get that in there. Alright, sweet. Those are the fans that keep the pilot cool. Exactly. That's right. Alright. Oh man, you guys. Missed y'all. Alright. Alright, so we're basically just going to taxi out, and we'll take taxi out, and we'll take Alpha like all the way down. So Alright guys, let's go. So we are already behind schedule. Seems like no matter what, you're constantly behind schedule. You wake up in the morning, you're behind schedule. Alright. But yeah, Charlie, man, this thing, that's one thing I like about her, man. She will come up out of the air when you're ready for her. She will come up out of the air. Alright. Go ahead and make a call here. Boys of traffic. Rising Air 1633. Yeah, taxi in runway 28 to right. Yeah, Alpha. There's traffic. Alright. And I might y'all hit the brakes one time. I'm heading down here. Run, Forrest, run. If you doubt that, watch how pilots start sweating when they stop spinning. Oh, man. Y'all, we're not even in the area, and I'm halfway through my first cup of coffee. That's terrible. 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 Heading on down here. I guess one of my qualms, though, with this guy, man, is the frame rates. This is like the only airplane I have, an X-plane, that's just... Man, she is hard on the frames. I mean, I guess when you're like modeling the cabin down to the tray table, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, the resources got to come from somewhere, right? But guy says, you shall... well, I just picked up CDG for X-Plane. Hello, Microsoft. I'm done shopping before Mama Shark starts throwing some shoes. Man, I picked up an SSD for the PS5, man. That's about as far as I'm going. I did see there's a pretty good Cleveland guys for 2020. If y'all are interested, I think it's on islandsim.com. It was for it was Black Friday sale, and it was for like $20. Let's see here. Too much nose up train. I had to be something wrong. All of a sudden pushing around no matter what the power setting. Yeah, I'm with John there. He probably had too much nose up with her. That will do it. Been like 250. What, John? What? Great Scott! Man, 250. Holy smokes! The accident was pushing me. The accident was me pushing by. Whoops. 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 Yep, I've done that too, man. I've done that too. Oh, Lord. Man, yeah, bro. It happens, man. I ain't lying. It happens. It happens. I can't sit there and lie to you, y'all. It happens. It's the boss lady birthday tomorrow. Can't spell. Oh, tell Mama Shark happy birthday. That's cool. All right. Close down here a little bit. While we're heading down here, normally a really sweet time to go ahead and get your panel set up for departure. We'll do that by getting our heading set here. See, bring that power, bring the torque down there a little bit. I mean, she slows down nicely. Look at that. Man, not a touch of brake. Alright, so we'll depart, fly runway heading, and then we'll vector ourselves out once we get stabilized here. So, temps are pretty cool. So, I mean, we're going to leave the leads on. We'll just put them down to minimum. And again, we'll depart runway heading and get to altitude there and start vectoring ourselves out. And this is the only time this whole trip, I mean, this whole taxi out, I'm going to touch the brakes. So, that's throw me a scout on the schedule tomorrow, so we're going to part in that. Ah, I heard that, man. I heard that. Let's go ahead and get the gust lock off. Let's go ahead and get aux 1, aux number 2, pump on, auto further control on. Go ahead and get all this on too, guys. Go ahead and set our bleeds to minimum. Love the sound effects so you can hear the reduction of airflow. It's pretty sweet. Alright. Fall here. Let's see. Oop. First traffic rising area 1633, departing rate 8 right, departure. Alright. Let's go ahead and head out of here. Once we kind of return here, we'll make sure we clear ourselves. No final is clear. Let's see, go ahead and clear this old runway. Alright guys, runway's clear, clearance received. Go ahead and bring our prop control all the way forward. All the way forward there. Spoilers, I'm going to set these guys to flight. Go ahead and get this old toggle button going. Alright. Oh, these frames. Alright, y'all, let's send it. Alright. Got rating there. Engine instruments and limits. Airspeed's alive. Ooh, there's... Oh man, she's moving. Alright. Pause rate. You're up. Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. We'll jump back on here in a minute. Woo, she's a little bumpy there. A little bumpy there. Alright, let's go ahead and get those flaps up. Looking for 1,000 of those things, and there we go. Got those for HEL. Go ahead and pitch it for 80. Prop levers to 900. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and get ourselves. Yeah, get ourselves on track here. Alright. Go ahead and put the bleeds back to normal. Alright. I'm gonna get a little hand flying in real quick, guys. Alright, direct to Ola. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves all the way to 22,000. Yeah, there's like, I'm feeling literally like no yaw tendency at all. Kind of weird. Alright. I'll trim it out here a little bit. Go ahead and pitch this guy for about 210. Oh dear. Let's see. Go. Yeah, she trims out and hand flies really nice though. Really nice. Gotta get that standby pressure and PTU control off. Got a little IMC action there. And that's another thing too, guys. I didn't see like no icing effects either. Hopefully they add that here shortly. It got a icing light detected there. We'll go ahead and give her the auto. Go ahead and get some anti-ice equipment on here. Put that guy on slow. Increase those reference speeds as well. Woo. Let's see. Chief, what's going on, brother? Uncle Ray Ray. Aviation 777, what's going on, my friend? Just want to take it off of that bird. The snap to the left if you ain't got it set up right. Heck yeah. And see, that's the thing, John. You don't feel that in this one. Now, if you did that same departure with no rudder trim and the Majestic Simulations queue, like, you'd be in the trees, man. No joke. You'd be in the trees. And that's my only, other than the frame rate issue, that's like my only gripe. Only gripe with this sim. I mean, with this aircraft. Alright, let's check the overhead panel. It's good. Heck, we're at 12,000, y'all. 12,000. Get them seatbelt signs up. And we'll go ahead and pitch for 230 knots. If it catches you, exactly. And that's what makes this airplane so awesome, you know. You know, it keeps you on your toes. And if they can, and again, you know, this thing's still fairly new. So hopefully down the road we'll see, you know, we'll see an update to, you know, implement that or increase that a little more to where, you know, I mean, you guys have seen some of the cube pictures. I mean, this guy's worn. There's like no paint on this at all because you're constantly adjusting it. I've had to adjust it like none since the departure. And if you adjust it, or like if you add, you know, 8 ticks of trim, you know, like you're all over the place, it doesn't balance itself out because there's no opposing force. So, you know, again, hopefully that gets patched out. But there we go. We'll go ahead and turn off that de-icing equipment there, and get a flyby in. Woo! Yeah, we're looking about an hour and 33 minutes, by the way. Thanks for this one. So it's basically like FlyGo 72. Yeah, man, it's, you know, I mean, I think they did, you know, like, I mean, there's a lot of things right on it in terms of, you know, how it operates and how it flies. I mean, I don't have any real world time in the queue, but I do have some time in the turboprops, and I mean, it behaves very turboprop-like, right? Although, you know, in certain aspects, depending on the phase of flight, you kind of have to operate like a jet. However, you know, there's just like certain things though that you know, really need to be tweaked. Really need to be tweaked. Really need to be tweaked. All right, let's get up here. Yep, feeling pretty good about it. All right, jump outside here, and heck, we're almost up to our cruising altitude there. But yeah, man, it's if that yacht catches you, your workload just rockets on departure. Exactly, exactly. And again, that's everything with this aircraft. You just just in that alone, I mean, your workload goes up tenfold. You know. So hopefully it'll work on it, guys. Hopefully it'll work on it. Climbs like a rocket, takes off like a 172. Yeah, man, that that part there, I was kind of like, oh man, But again, man, it's it's a solid bird. It's a solid bird. Now everything else, is very Q400-ish. I'll put it like that. But man, John, did you see Majestic just launched their training edition? Of the Q400? I know you were saying he released it on the website. Was it on FSO? There it is, yep. Take a look at that feature set though, guys. He needs to employ some Q4 drivers at Majestic. Exactly. Man, I stopped looking at Majestic after that stunt the other day. What happened, man? What happened? I missed it. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just getting some housekeeping. There we go. What happened, man? I missed it. Creeping up on 22,000. Let's go ahead and get 2,902 in the altimeter. When you got to buy PBR, I'm turned up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's that. There is that. But yeah, I was just kind of browsing through the feature list, man. It is insane. Insane what they've implemented. Product. Yeah, I mean, it's just clear glass, touchscreen. So the only thing that's missing on the training edition is touchscreen multi-monitor, cockpit hardware, blah blah blah, network, blah blah blah, separate EFIS screen application, hardware account support, blah blah blah. So, yeah, I mean, it's probably. Oh, you got it. You did miss it. And PBR is half the cost of the plane with no other updates. Outside now. Oh, the rain effect. Don't let me sell them short. Yeah, from the visual department, man, they do definitely leave a lot to be desired. Almost as there we go. Saw it in time. Yeah, they do leave a lot to be desired. But from a systems and functionality perspective, I mean, it's You know, it's hard to discount them as not probably the most in-depth Q400 sim, you know, there is. I mean, for a consumer level, I mean, I think this will serve us just fine. You know, for what we use it for. But my hidden clouds, they gotta get this frame issue under control. And I'm not the only one having this issue. Not the only one having this issue. Let's go ahead and disconnect. Not a whole lot going on the Sims right now. Alright, so we're at 22,000, so we'll go ahead and set these guys up for cruise. Yep. Let that speed come up a little bit, because we literally have like a 47 knot headwind, so hence the time there. So I'm a bit confused. So to me, if I have the pilot edition, training edition sounds like an entry model. What's the difference? Man, I'm thinking, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm probably not going to get the training edition, just simply because, it's, to me, that's really for like if I'm about to get typed on the thing or something like that, then I would probably be a little more interested in the training edition. But I think for what I've been looking at, let me look at it here. I think between the pilot edition, I'm sorry, the pro edition. So it has everything the Pro Edition does, except the flight controls disconnect simulation, extended joystick, cockpit hardware interface, FMS RAMs. Like a lot of these features, you're honestly not gonna. I mean, you know, how many of us even know what RAM is? So yeah, custom flight data recorder. Wing type flight data record. Wing type flight director. Surface slope support. See, that'd be kind of cool. Clear glass precipitation integration. See, that really should go with, like, those two things. To me, those really should go with the Pro Edition. I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. So, what's the prop settings at cruise? Yep, John, got you, man. 850. 850 there. $850. Go ahead and get her kind of equalized a little bit. Leveled out there. Yeah, y'all, it's gonna be a drag getting up to Seattle. Going to be a drag. I'm getting just now getting 300 over the dirt, so we'll get there. So basically, it's just the same product with a different name and visual updates. What version do you have, John? Let me go back and read, man. If I have the pilot edition, it sounds like entry model. So see, I'm thinking their marketing aim is different on this one, brother. I'm thinking the training edition, you know, is really just for, you know, those who are either just die hard, just want to get engrossed in the Q400, or you're about to get typed, you know. But I mean, most of the other features are just like back-end features. You know, and then, you know, they got the cockpit edition, which, you know, again, I mean, I think that's for, like, you know, training departments and stuff like But I do see your logic. So you think training, yeah, it should be on the other side there of the spectrum. But I'm thinking the way they kind of did it, you know, training as in like, you know, you're actually using it. Oh, you got the Pro, yeah. Yeah, so that's really the only thing that's missing from it, man, is the between the Pro is the flight controls disconnect, which again, I mean, how often are we trying to simulate? You know, I mean, you know, in my opinion, you know, unless, you know, now these would be good to have, you know, in terms of, you know, again, if you're, I would buy that, you know, if I'm working for an outfit that's operating the Q, and you know, I want to do some, you know, I want to do some emergency scenarios involving flight control issues, or you know, rain degradation, you know, things like that. You know, if I'm in a terminal area, does my FMS meet the rain requirements to shoot that approach? See what I'm saying? Oh my lord. Yeah. So. I'm back from the Android tablet. Ah, Chief, cool man. Welcome back, brother. That's what the Pro was supposed to be. Man, I have to go back and read, but no, I mean, I again, you know, I see exactly what you're saying. Yeah, because they got the Pro Edition, Pilot Edition, Pro Edition, and Training Edition. Cockpit Edition development is dedicated to home cockpit. Yeah, I mean, who's building a Q400 home cockpit? I'm sure there's. I say that. I'm you know, about guarantee or something out there. But yeah, and you know, John, maybe they shoehorned this version, you know, in there to, you know, appease a certain read that description. I think they're trying to cop fast bucks. Let me dive in this description real quick. Oh man, you know they're a company, brother. They're always gonna try to come up on the come up. You know what I'm saying? Pro editions for advanced users or airline pilots wishing to improve their knowledge of the Q400 airplane. This edition has all the features of the Pilot Edition, plus the heads-up guidance system. Oh yeah, so the Training Edition is dedicated. Yeah, they're not worried about us for the Training Edition, brother. They're looking at. They're trying to cop some coinage from the airline from the airline training departments. That's what they're looking for. Wishing to have a good quality, inexpensive solution for the Dash 8 Q4 technical and procedural training for both technical staff and flight crews. Yeah, they're not worried about us, brother. I think our needs kind of stop at the Pro Edition. You know what I'm saying? You know, but hey, I mean, if you know, and man, just being real, you know, I mean, if you got customers saying, hey, I work for XYZ Airlines, you offer a solution that caters to, you know, Q400 training or technical training, maybe like for, you know, maintenance crew, things like that, you know, and I know I can make a few, you know, I mean, heck, Lord knows what they're going to sell. How much are they selling that thing for? Let's see here. Let's see here. What are they selling that thing for? 99 euros, so 100 something bucks. Yeah, I mean, well, Lord help you when you see the price of the for the visual update. You better be sitting down for the price of. Man, them airline departments, man, if they want it, man, they're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. But didn't they say they were going to bring the Q to X-Plane? I mean, not to X-Plane, but to 2020, John? You remember hearing that? Man, we're giving her all she's got, Captain. Alright, pressurization looks good. Everything else looks good. But no, I mean, I get you, man. I get you. You know, but it's not surprising because I think, what's those guys? Not officially. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think who is it? iFly? They just released another version of the 737. Well, their rendition of the 737. Salutations from West Texas. Well, what's going on, brother? How's it going, man? How's it going, man? You on days off, brother? They said they will announce any plans when they're ready. Ah, I see. I see. All right, guys. PMDG 737 for MFS 2020. Who's copping? Who's copping? Who is copping? Playing around in this cabin a little bit, man. I tell you, I can't get enough of this. It's crazy. So is, I heard that. Like I fly more. I fly more than PMDG in the day. Yeah, man. Have you seen their new? Have you seen their new update? They it looks solid, man. It looks solid. I got my $40 collecting dust. Yeah, they I think it was the iFly Advanced Edition, Advanced Super Impervious Edition, something like that. I am if they ever release it, man. They say PMDG is gonna drop that guy for well, like the first part of the year or something like that. Woo! Oh, I'm outside. Lord have mercy, I'm outside. Oh my gosh. Yes, guys. You know what? I love the cabins, but I would have rather had like a lower res cabin or something like that and more performance than what we're getting now. You know what I'm saying? Really, really do. I like the livery for that plane. Yeah, man, Alaska's solid, bro. Alaska's solid, bro. Alaska is solid, man. I am like 9% chance I will. Yeah, I think everybody's going to end up copping that one, man. I think everybody's going to end up copping that one. But yo, I have said this. I am blue in the face, man. It's hard for me to operate. It's hard enough for me to operate airliners without GSX and X-Plane. But when you combine that with the issues with the pushback and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, I have a hard time operating airliners in 2020. I really do. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be flat honest. I have a hard, you know. And then I get into the sim and get everything prepped, and realize I have to call ground control, or ground to get a pushback, and I'm at that point, I'm just like, man, let me just go back to P3D. I don't know. And I know a lot of us, who haven't had the opportunity to utilize GSX. It's a game changer. Is that about the size American Eagle flies? Nah, man, they don't operate the Q. Now they operate a butt ton of the CRJs, which is very. When you look at the front end of that and you get rid of that, and you take this and put turbofans on it and do some other stuff with it, you can just about take this fuselage and turn it into a CRJ almost. But, however, but no. I think the closest thing American Eagle will operate in this spectrum would be like the 7 and the 900. All right, good question though. Be the 7 and the 9. Let's see here. 11 is an update. Should do them poorly. We're gonna have to start charging. We're gonna start getting charged by developers every time. Yeah, that's true. GXX company, no hurry. I use Pushback Express. Yeah, I know, man. I know. It's wishful thinking, John. Heck, you know. I mean, who am I, right? But I just, man, oh man, so nice though. So nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check out if Pushback Express hadn't had passengers. I wouldn't even look at. Oh, so is it that good, man? I'm gonna check that out then. No way they can afford to work months on something for someone to break it, man. It's happening, bro. It's happening. Like they'll drop a service update. But my thing is, you know, give the developers a heads up or allow them some sort of ability to maybe get their hands on. I mean, mind you, legit developers, right? But you know, allow them to get a hold of a copy just a hair early, so they can start, you know, preemptive updates. You know, how's that monster video card treating you? Man, this is no monster video card, but she's holding up, man. She's holding up. Yeah, this is by far no, you know, no 3080, but she does the job, man. I'll tell you what game I was really surprised on with the 3060 Ti was Forza. I was really impressed with the performance. Well, these sims, man, like, you know, especially P3D, they're utilizing, like, you know, I mean, even with 2020, I mean, still some of the back end is kind of antiquated. So, you know, in terms of like the graphic software, you know, still, me personally, I still don't think the video cards are used as efficiently as they could, you know, with flight sims. But developers wait because because what they find released, they send developers aren't always the same. Oh, gotcha. I got you, John. Oh, good point, man. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, you know, hey, we went from not getting no updates at all, you know, a very stale industry, to like more updates we can shake a stick at. So hey, you can't please them all. You know, those sims coding too archaic. Yeah, they are, man. They are. Because I mean, I was running Forza 5, man. It was just beautiful, and you know, I mean, I just got a little 3060 Ti, you know, and just smooth, you know. But I don't know. I have a 39. I don't see much for difference. Oh, you finally got your new card, John? I have a 3090 and I don't see much of a difference from my 10. Oh yeah? I know this, y'all. I know this, man. Those 1080s, they still command a pretty decent price. We're using DLSS, yes sir. Yep, on Ultra. Yep. That's why I was blown away, John. That's why I was messaging y'all, man. I'm like, dude, whoa, this is crazy. Your computer? Oh, that's right, man. That's right, brother. Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Those 1080s, they were solid cards, man. They were solid cards. I mean, you know, and mine didn't even die. You know, I just, you know, I came up on this 3060 and, you know, just opted out. But, you know, it's crazy, y'all. It's absolutely crazy. And I think I sold mine on eBay for like almost 500. Absolutely crazy. Let's see, how are we looking here as far as time there? Making some headway. There's YKM there. Making some headway there. Alright, 47 minutes to go. Sweet. And then we'll of course make that turn for good old Medford. I still have the old computer. I do my editing on that whilst I fly. Oh, okay. Man, John, we ain't gonna drop some streams for us, brother. I want to see that 3090 go. Yeah, I want to see that 3090, man. Next year. How's she run on 2020? Traveling soon? Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. I got you. I got you. $59.50X. Cool. Just crossing over the PDT VOR there. Everything looks solid. No issues. Cabin pressure is looking good. Nothing out of the ordinary. No one's dead. Pretty good, guys. At the high, I got a 5800X. Works fairly good. I think I'm going Intel next time. She's running okay. I turned my fans full up on MFS though. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, man. Y'all couldn't back in the day. Y'all couldn't have got me away from y'all couldn't have got me away from AMD with a shitty mop. But I just, you know, in my years of simming, I just found things tend to play better or play more nicely with Intel-based shit. Not sure. Well, I know why, but you know, especially with P3D. So I've just been kind of leaning more toward the Intel-based processors. However, though, when it comes to just like other gaming in general, I mean, you can't beat AMD. You cannot beat AMD. Now, before I go 3090, I'm going with 64 gigs first. Oh, I got you. Intel price is getting ridiculous. Man, everything's getting ridiculous, bro. Everything. PS5, toilet paper, underwear. I mean, it's all getting ridiculous. True that, John. But dang, that dang 12 looks ridiculous. Yeah, they do look kind of. I mean, it's just all that's, man. All that's insane right now. My computer would have cost 800 if I was gone. I believe it. So when you look at them options, man, you know it's hard not to go AMD. You know, and even not just that, but even from a efficiency standpoint. Just seems to play better, you know. Stays much cooler than Intel. So, not the toilet paper, man. The toilet paper, bro, can't get nothing now. Can't get nothing. Oh man, they're in the same location as the PS5's, Geo. That's more than a secondhand car here. Until I climb on and drive it to the store. I'm not spending that money on a computer. Hey, John, you never know, man. You know, old Elon Musk over there is coming up with some stuff. Down my 38, I need to crank up my fans. I got ASM in there on top of water cooling. That man over there with a nuclear power station. Old Geo with the nuclear power plant, man. I heard that. I'm glad I don't live next to you, Jill, man. My man stream, man. My lights are dimming. Lights start flickering out. Well, yep, Geo streaming. Geo done threw something up. Oh man. But yeah, no, that 2020 demands a lot out of a rig. Demands a lot out of a rig. Let's see. I'll check the weather real quick in Seattle, see what it's doing. See if we got any updates there. Y'all, I'm about plumb out of coffee. Yo, I got 3 fans in the front, which I can turn off on when I see my teams at my temps at 77. Turn them on as it shuts down 83. Ah, gotcha. All right, so we got winds 160 at 4, visibility 10, sky condition broken at 3,000, broken at 3,800, overcast 15,000, temperature 9, dew point 7, altimeter 3008 for March. That's the altitude. Blah 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 blah. All right, cool. So yeah, so our plan remains the same, guys. We'll do 1.6 center. I don't know. It's kind of like 1.6 center. I mean, I didn't look at the NOTAMs or anything. I'm sure it's probably gonna be something weird as to why. You know, I'm sure it's gonna be one of those runways that's gonna be the preferred arrival. But in here. Dial back on here. You know, when I'm running the MS computer like it's a GE90. Oh man. My man got it, but man has to do flex temperature calculations before he fires up, man. Alright guys, about to start this flight. Here we go, call dispatch, make sure our temperature is appropriate for our PC. Oh man. Alright guys, we got 77 degrees right there. Let's go ahead and bring her up to 85%. I think what you should do, John, through some sort of hardware wizardry, you should like purchase I don't know, like some set of throttles, right? And wire them on a potentiometer to your fans. So you can kind of like gradually bring your fans up, kind of like a set of throttles. I don't know, maybe. That's good. But it's just, but no, I mean, you got to have that level of flexibility, you know, with these sims nowadays, man. I mean, they're just, because even mine, man, it sounds like a freight train when I'm running, when I'm running 2020, man. You can just, I just imagine, you know, they're running max steam pressure in the boiler room, trying to keep up with all that graphical awesomeness that 2020 provides. Let me pull up this arrival chart, y'all. Crazy. Let's see here. So I got Seattle, taking the chins for arrival. Alright, there we go. Guess auto by getting nervous when I see it up there. I don't want to rely on internal fan and water cooler. So is it your GPU, brother, getting that hot, or your CPU? We're hitting Brook right now. Let me see if I can get this on here. Y'all can see it, man. Been a minute since I've used. There we go. Number of chart. Yay! First. Transition. Alright. All right, so we're just now, so we're about 24 miles from Brook. We'll hit Brook there. Then we're gonna take that. And of course, we're gonna be landing south, right? So we'll make that right there, and basically for 160. Pretty much it, though. Let's see let's see. At Ratty, props and turboprops, max 250. Won't be no problem with that. That's for dang sure. We'll cross and maintain. We're gonna be starting kind of working our way down. And at Ratty. Oh. I want to look and stop voltage. A guy told me. Yeah, man. So basically, I think I know what he told you. So what, your voltages are too high? You're talking about just bringing it down a little bit? Because yeah, man, your cooler should be able to keep up, brother. Yeah, man, your cooler should be able to keep up. Cause man, I run the docks now, this thing, and mine barely creep over 70 under screaming and everything. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that, man. While we're looking at that, we'll look at this flyby here. Let's see. It says 1.3 stop. Oh, okay. Something about MFS. Oh, huh. Yeah, that's weird, brother. It should not. Man, I don't think it should be getting that hot. 53D, everything max, so let's do 55. Yep, there you go. Yep, see that's normal. That's normal. So yeah, so it must be something specific to 2020. Oh no, it's because I don't use catch anymore MFS. Trying to think, man. What you may have to do, John, you may have to run in developer mode and just see how it's utilizing the resources. I mean, when ILS about 24, yeah, that's normal. Cause I mean, I'd be surprised, you know, with that rig, man, heck, you shouldn't be going over like 65, 70 under load. But then again, you know, it is 2020. Man, that's weird. I also run 4K Ultra. Oh, heck, I would too, man. But 3090, I know I would. Oh, got a little wind shift there. A little wind shiftage. Yeah, we ain't got much going on in VATSIM. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect. Because I know as we get in these clouds here, it's gonna start getting a little funky. So as we get close to Brook here, I'm gonna go ahead and nav here. Oh. See here. Houston 1080, but change the cooler for a fan. Oh, gotcha. I got you, brother. Alright, so ready. I need to be at 10. So ready, need to be at 10K. VNAV 2. Alright. Go ahead and walk it down there. See if she catch it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and work ourselves down here in about 10 grand. I'm just watching that torque there, and it's kind of referencing that between my airspeed, and find that happy medium, and we'll ride that sucker down. All right, so that's 10 grand there, and also go ahead and those passengers seated, and almost midway through the trip, guys. Almost midway through the trip. Happy holidays from my family to yours, whatever y'all celebrate, for sure. Alright. Get my pressurization set. Right click. Thinking of generating electricity from my fans when running. Oh man. I'm telling you, man, it's that sim. That's one thing about that sim, man. It looks gorgeous, but my lord. My lord. Well, I hadn't heard the song in a minute. There we go. Alright, there's 20,000. Looking good there. Got a nice little descent. Nice little descent going. Or doing, can we combo this up? Nope. Get my ILS frequency dialed in. Let's see. I'm gonna pick Griffey, I believe, our initial. There we go. Alright. Full power there. I don't want to move super slow, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to lose too much energy. Oh man, saw 500. Did what I missed? Your wife flew near the got her attack this morning. She saw the add-ons. Saw 500 and changed in Australian dollars. Oh man. I know mine would, brother. I know mine would. No, mine would. Speaking of which, so I found a really good deal on SSDs, but I bought the wrong memory, y'all, for the PS5. Seen it there earlier. Oh, they're not hard anymore. Hopefully she forgets by then. Oh man, they never forget, brother. They never forget. And they got a memory of an old soldier from back in the war, man. So I didn't forget nothing. Robbed her to drop off food when her mother ain't watching. Oh man, Yeah, we do, man. We do the same exact thing. Ooh, she's smoking now. Bring that power back here a little bit. I think this time, guys, we're going to do a reduced MP landing. Then we're going to try that. And down one while. We'll see how that functionality works on this guy. So reduce MP landing, basically for like noise abatement in certain areas, depending on where the aircraft's operating. You can land the airplane in a reduced RPM, like 850, and that'll keep the noise down. So we'll try that. We got a good bit of runway, and you know we are kind of across the metropolitan area, so try it. Yeah, I think we're gonna try reduced, man. I use Mac. That's a man. You know what's funny, John? I don't either, bro. I don't either, man. I was getting the stream set up, and I was kind of in this area. And I looked at it. I was like, man, I haven't done that in a while. I guess we'll try it. Max is so much fun, though. Hope you can keep it as. We'll try it, man. We're gonna try it. I mean, what better opportunity to try it in the middle of a stream, right? Untested. Whew, man, Amazon is busy today. Holy cow. So have you guys finished all of your Christmas shopping? Were you guys out in the middle of the Black Friday hustle and bustle? Wait a minute, is that? What? I'm copping. Hey, hey, Charlie, found some memory, man. Found some memory, buddy. Hold on, Charlie, let me post it. Drop a link. There you go, Charlie. There you go, brother. Let's see. I'm checking out right now. There you go. All right, sorry. Back to flying an airplane. Let's see here. All right, guys, we're at 16 and a half there for 10. Let's go ahead and zoom in here a little bit. Man, it was initially 109, y'all. That's what I was wondering. I was looking at 8 terabyte SSD to see if I could afford it, but it's still a hard pass. What do they have? What was the 8 terabyte for? Let me see here. See what they had that going for. Yeah, I bought the wrong dang memory, guys. So for some reason the PS5 needs some just well, I say for some reason, I get why, because it's ridiculous fast load times, but they need a really high read speed. And so you literally can't do nothing less than like 5,500. And I got, I don't know what I was thinking. I got the 35 by accident. So yeah, I really gotta do that. I mean, it'd be perfect PC memory, but selling my kidneys for emergencies. Oh man, yeah, I could have swore I seen a few kidneys on Facebook Marketplace, man. Ouch, that's for PC. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, PS5s, man, they need like crazy fast. Basically like the top of the line, you know, the fastest freaking memory you can buy. Just about. That's what it requires. Wah wah. On this approach here, man, it's just, y'all, for years, man, I have just been asleep on the Pacific Northwest, but it's some gorgeous scenery in here. Even in what's the butt? Even in X-Plane, it's gorgeous scenery. But yeah, I snagged the 500 gig, man. I don't have them many games, you know, that I just want to have on my PlayStation. Didn't even know that Soul Separate was upgradable. Yep, they left a, aren't you in plane? Explain. Yeah, that's what I meant. I'm sorry, John. But no, I've just been asleep on this area. Like I've rarely ventured up around this area in X-Plane, man, and my goodness, I've been missing out. But no, John, I'm sorry. I was segueing back and forth between my SSD upgrade venture and the PlayStation and X-Plane. Sorry. But yeah, they got a little, you open up the side panel and there's a little slot for M.2 SSDs popping in. Thanks for the likes, guys. Nah, likes for the Mernin. Man, you mess with my old brain. Don't do that. I'm sorry, John. Man, I'm right there with you, brother. Sometimes I just bounce all over the place. See what we're looking like here. I would love to see the terrain mapping feature brought into this guy. Hopefully they work on it. Before they do anything, they need to work out the frame rate issue. And you know, even if that means reducing texture reduction in some places or whatever, I'm cool with that. But we gotta get these frames under control. For reals. Let me. Still got P3D scenery I bought but haven't gone to. Says the yeah, I had neither, man. I picked up some Seattle scenery. Rock City, what's going on, brother? Big ups to you, man. Hope your Saturday morning is going by smooth. Good to see you, my friend. Haven't seen y'all in a while, man. Alright, looking good, y'all. Got 237 over the dirt. Well, 254 over there, actually. And we'll hit 10 grand here over here at Ratty. For reals. Oh, man. Yeah, it's good to see y'all, man. Really good to see y'all winding down the year. And, you know, it's just been fun to watch everybody, you know, watch everybody's content just grow and develop. And cause when they do work updates, I don't want to have wasted my money. And I hear that. Yo, I don't want to go back on VATSIM because my frames just tank. Mr. Greg, how's it going, sir? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank y'all for stopping in and hollering at old stalker, man. Yes, I totally spoke to myself in the third person. Oh. Oh, why are my radio frequencies changing? Supposed to happen. South traffic, routes in air, 1633, type Q400 out of 12.7, down for 10. Be shooting ILS from a 1-6 center approach, and we're about, let's see. Now we're about 80 to the, about 80 to the southeast. Oh. Yep, about 80 to the southeast. South traffic. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Oh man, let's see here. Doing well. Awesome, Mr. Greg. I'm glad to hear that, sir. That's fine. I want you to answer yourself in the third person. That is true, John. That is true. Although, you know, it does tend to happen at work, but you know, that's work. That's 12.7 there. Cabin should be just sitting there a little bit, which it is. That's cool. Everything looks good up top. So I'm gonna try the reduced MP approach, John. We're gonna see how that feller I mean, it's pretty predictable in the Majestic, but I don't know. I don't know about this guy, y'all. Don't know about this guy. So we'll see what happens. Ice detected. Uh-oh. Go ahead and get that on there. Go ahead and get our intake ice on, and we'll set this to slow. It does take a little while for the ice to accumulate, so we're probably just passing through that layer. So we'll leave it on for a little bit, and we'll continue to monitor those temps. See what it does. And that's one thing, you know, from what I've been told about the Q, is that it and icing doesn't handle icing. Well, I mean, really any airplane, you know, they don't handle icing too terribly well, but more so with the Q. It really doesn't handle icing too well, so want to make sure we're on top of that. Living the dream. Been a minute, fan. Hope all is well. Johnny Michael helped me set up streaming. Had to buy a light. Oh yeah? Mike's helping you still had to buy a light for streaming. Let's see. I'll let the golly wig from everything full forward, full flaps. Yes. That's a good point, John. We probably want to run full flaps on the reduce him. Nah, man, we'll just go everything max, man. We'll go everything max. Man, those full flap arrivals, man, are a bear. You know that. All right, there's 10,000 there. Coming up on her. Go ahead and pull up this arrival back out here. I would love to have Evitab like chilling right here for me. That'd be just sweet. Be sweet. And I'm gonna tell y'all something else, guys. I really don't feel too comfortable going any much lower than 10,000 until we get past all this terrain. Actually, till we start heading that left downwind. I really don't want to go much lower than that, since our we're coming up from the southeast. I believe at safe altitude there, MSA there's about 6,400. So we just want to be mindful of that. So yeah, we'll hold 10. We'll hold 10. I hate full flaps. I feel it was sick without extra drag. I'm telling you, man, you need to be in it. It needs so much stinking power at flaps 35. Holy smokes, so much stinking power. I mean, it just drops, dude. Like, you know, I probably wouldn't mess with flaps 35 unless it's just absolutely had to. Yes, full flap, no bueno. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man, full flaps in this thing, it's sketch to say the least. Definitely sketch. Alright, flare chill at 10,000 there. We'll chase it full power. I believe our max is 250 on the speed, so that should be fine. Once we get past hump, I think we'll be okay to descend, because at this point, you know, we would be getting vertical guidance from ATC, because they'll be working this in the pattern. But since we don't have that, I better not get beeped. I better not get beeped. I do not want to be on final and get beeped. Man, watch, I'm on final and I get beep beep. All right. Okay. All right. There's hump. Yeah. So once we get past hump, once we get north of that guy, it'll be all right. Well, it flies like a 172, so. Well, John, I wouldn't say it flies exactly like a 172. I mean, it's just the yaw, man. Like, you don't get that adverse yaw that you would have, you know, that the Q is known for. I just don't feel it on here. You know, like, I'm telling you, man, if we did the take, if we, you know, jumped in the P3D, jumped in the Majestic, did that same takeoff with no rudder trim, would literally be in the trees. No joke. Be in the trees. 10 likes for the day, y'all. Appreciate it. You're getting a dash at 250 Howard approach. I'm looking for rocket packs. Man, I've heard stories of them holding 230, man, trying to work in the pattern, then like slowing down like 9 miles out. You know, because again, you got those ginormous spinning speed brakes on the side. I've heard stories. I don't know how credible they are, brother, but I have heard stories. It climbed to cruise like a 757. Man, I know it. I know it, brother. I know it. I know it. I'm trying to give credit where credit's due. And again, you know, it's not, you know, it's not perfect, but I think for our purposes, you know, it serves us just fine. You know, I wouldn't just go by P3D just to get the ultimate, you know, Q400 simulation. It's true. Nah, you ain't lying, man. We'll chalk it up to the extra cool, crisp, dense air that we had this morning. Back home, the pilots used to say runaway inside 50 miles out. Oh man, hey, it's been a couple times I've heard that. Couple times I heard 20 miles out, man, with the good eye off, runaway in sight. You know. Oh, we got the runaway in sight, y'all. Oh my gosh. So they fly the rivets off. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let me see where's our initial at on here. Always visual. Heck no, man. You don't want to fool with that. You do not want to fool with that. You know what? Let's see. I need to make one adjustment here. Nah, you know, we'll just fly it. We'll fly it. Alright, I need to be at 7,000, so we'll go ahead and get 7K in there. We'll just work our way down there. Nice and easy like. Work some power out there. We're in IMC. I'm gonna keep the icing equipment on though. Oh, y'all let me run music below 10. Let's see here. Let me get my bring up the audio here a little bit. Take in all the awesomeness. There we go. And you raise your prop sounds? Yep. Got your cover, man. Let's see here. Hi, Mike. Alrighty then. Does it whistle when you go too far back like the Majestic? Let's see. I know what you're talking about. Let's see. I don't think I can. I'm gonna try it. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Alt sell that bad boy. Alright. Yeah, we'll hold 7 there. Yeah, someone got stuck, Mike, man. Yeah, see, VATSIM's gonna get dumb. There's no one on anyway. We're just gonna...
Olympia Regional Information Oscar. 1600
What?
Zulu weather. Wind calm, visibility 4. Sky conditions 4,600 overcast, 40,500 scattered, temperature 8, dew point 8. Altimeter 3009. Arriving runway 17, departing
Let's
runway
see here.
17. Advise on
Go ahead and
initial contact.
turn
You
this
have
off
Oscar.
here. Go ahead and turn off the intake heaters. Alright, make this left downwind here.
Olympia Regional Information Oscar. 1600 Zulu weather.
Oh
Wind
my
calm,
gosh.
Visibility 4.
You know what, let me just
Sky
turn it on.
conditions
Let me just turn it on so I want to hear that. BNAV's coming up. Clear is it's official. Y'all trying to kill me with these early streams. Mr. Dave, how's it going? Alright, so what we'll do here is I'm gonna stick this guy on heading mode. We're heading select. I'm gonna do some let's see, change this approach up. One, yep, and I think Holto is the initial we want. Indeed. That's number 3 there. Booyah. Alright, cool. Now we're good. Now I'm feeling pretty good about it. Alright. Burning. Don't forget packs on med when they're doing the approach. Yep, I got you. I got you, John. My FO. Man, we need to do a shared cockpit, bro. Ain't done one in a minute. Ain't done one in a minute. Man, do you remember those shared cockpit antics? Oh my lord. So me and John, we did a shared cockpit flight in the Majestic Q, and my word, the shenanigans. Oh man. Oh yeah, John, I remember it. I remember it, man. Like it was yesterday. Yesterday, I tell you. And yeah, it was pretty sweet. I had a blast. Definitely, that's another. I did one at 3:30. Oh yeah? How was it, man? Did you have a good time? Let's see. From low to high. You're way up high. Let's see, I can get SE line up, no Q400. For sure, it was easier than the Q400. Man, I bet it was. I'm telling you, man, when you get done on a Q400 flight, like you're sweating. You're sweating and you're looking for that cigarette, man. I ain't gonna lie. But man, I need to smoke after this. I don't know why. Yeah, man, shared cockpits are fun though. Shared cockpits are fun. All right, let me let's see here. So we'll change that nav source to ILS. So it looks like we got the ILS identified there. Then we'll adjust this little course to 164 is what we're looking for this morning, y'all. And let's see, try to fly the exact reciprocal of that. Trying to work us in here and square this off here in a little bit. Now I'll go ahead and get that standby hydraulic pressure on, and we'll get that PTU pump on as well. We'll get those number 1 and number 2 octane pump on. Tired of this. Hey, podcast. Hey, has the podcast continued rolling? Yeah, we're still working on it. Everybody's holiday schedule starting to hit now, and you know, we got some guests lined up, but we just can't get our schedules to line out how we want to. So we may run a solo here soon. But oh yeah, we're alive and kicking. Tired of this bump. I was looking for we filling out of smoke. Man, I know it, man. It'll wear you out, you know. So just imagine, you know, 8 legs of this, you know, with traffic. Seven or 8 legs with traffic. We'll get them landing lights on, I suppose. Alright. Everything else up top looks okay. And I think we can creep on down here to 6,000. I know I'm extending this way the heck out, but that's alright. That's alright. Alright, got my chart up here. Alright, I'll get up under that slope here a little bit. Alright, let's see here. Radar fixed there, 22 DME out. Go ahead and get that turn in, y'all. I'll do about 240. 240. Alt cell. Hitting hold. Man, I tell y'all, that alt cell will get you every time. Every time. Let's chase it with a little power. Which is why you normally you'll get a variable confirmation. You'll set your altitude, alt cell, whatever it is, alt cell, whatever it is, alt cell. Which is what happens. What happens when you don't do that? It's guaranteed you. Why they implemented that type of logic, I don't know. But yeah, it does not. It'll say, yeah, you got 6,000 dialed in. We're not stopping at it, but yeah, you got it dialed in. I'll let you know that we're going through 6,000, but I'm not going to stop at 6,000. Yeah, they gotta make one for the last guest. Oh, whatever, Charlie. I don't want to hear that, man. You're an awesome guest. Charlie Roper, ladies and gentlemen. You were an awesome guest, man. No, just getting everybody's schedule on. I have a really cool guest I'm trying to get on, but you know, every time like he's like, oh well, I'm free XYZ, and I'm like, crap, man, I'm not free. But then when I'm free, he's not free. So yeah. Remember that fly was complaining about the bananas? At what airport do you? Man, I think that was oh heck, that was up in the Carolinas, wasn't it? Oh, what was that airport? Mountain Air. I think it was Mountain Air. I haven't figured out altitude restrictions yet on the dash, but yep, but I'm getting better with it. Yeah, it's just, man, that universal FMS is just so bloody quirky. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, we rarely use the VNAV calculations because they had the earlier version on the Saab, and we rarely use the VNAV calculations. And see. Still traffic crossing there, 1633 is on a 20-mile phone, we're 16 center. Still traffic. Getting better with systems. Asking, well, yeah, it was mountain there, man. That sucker. Whew. We need to run another one of those, man. That flight was fun. That flight was fun. That flight was fun. Am I skidding? Man, they must have upgraded the yaw damper on this thing, because this guy is on point, relatively. Let's see here. See if she grabs that localizer. Let's see if she grabs that localizer. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Kidding. Man, yeah. Alright. You're slowed up here. We'll go ahead and get them props full for it, guys. Verify bleed set to min. Landing lights on. Taxi lights on. Why not? And cool. We'll go ahead and we'll get up on this glide slope here, and we'll start working in some. We'll start working in some flaps. I mean, heck, we're still 14 out, so. Not too worried about. How's the hand flying? Man, amazing. Amazing. We'll go ahead and jump off the AP right now. Just fly the approach. Yeah, it's not bad, man. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Yeah, go ahead and start throwing that first notch flaps 5 there. Get up under it with a little bit of trim. All right. See here. One thing I will say though, John, it's hard to, a little more difficult to get her stabilized than it is in the Q. For the most part, you set your power setting and she's just kind of good, but not so much with this guy here. Go ahead and call that gear down. But I know, on the Majestic version, man, I could set up, you know, I could get about 40, 45% on the torque, and man, it's all about, at that point, it's all about pitch control then to get the speed you want. This guy here, man, not so much, but 9 miles out there. Go ahead, next notch flaps in. Next notch of flaps. But I mean, for the most part, hand flies well. Hand flies really well. Does respond to power inputs really nicely though. I'll bring up a little bit of torque. You know, it gets me you know, you can see the reduction in vertical speed. Another notch of flaps there. I think that put us at right at 15. Up. Right at the old 15 there. 117, man, in the queue. Man, y'all are trying to put me in the trees. Holy cow. Wee. I mean, heck, anything less than 200, man, you need a trophy. You need a trophy. So like a 172. Oh, John. Man, yeah, it's... I mean, there's a couple things that could be tweaked on this guy. But for the most part, you know, it's alright. She said, in the queue, man. Y'all trying to have me in the trees. We'll shoot for it. We'll shoot for it. So I mean, this guy, you can't just chop power. Can't do it. Can't do it. But at the same time, kind of have to be deliberate on what you want the airplane to do. So I'm actually going to aim just north, just south of the threshold there. I'm sorry, just south of the threshold, and let gravity kind of do its thing there. That's the plan, at least. That's what we're going to do, and then we're going to keep that nose straight as well. I'm gonna get under those poppies here just a little bit, and that's all right. I don't want to miss my exit. All right, come in there and chase a little power there. I know you're gonna yell at me. That's okay. That's okay. Work through this. All right. There we go. All right.
50, 40.
Hold that power in there. Hold that power in there.
20. 10.
Alright. Man, hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm telling y'all then, this is the Q400. Oh man, it is extremely tough to get those little real landing rates, but hey, I will take it. I will take it. Let's see here. Go ahead and get the flaps up. Watch those trees, man. I know it. I know it. Alright, go and get the gust lock on here. And we'll let the temps come down here a little bit. You're down about 850. Gotta listen for the clicks. There we go. Alright, we'll hold short. We'll hold short of 1.6 left. And we'll make sure that's clear before we continue on. Alright. In fact, let's go ahead and feather number 1. We'll feather number 1. Get the APU going here while we're waiting. Alright, I think we'll go outside and make sure we're clear because these guys. Alright. Get across there. Not bad for reduced power, feather 1. Yep. Sounds don't seem as pronounced. No, they don't, man. They don't. I thought it was just me, John, but yeah, they don't. Alright. Alright. Sail traffic rising near 1633, crossing 16 left on. What is that? On mic. Sail traffic. Alright. Then we go, supposed to go like Quebec, something or another. Oh, actually right here. Got perfectly. And yeah, I know it, man. There's like I said, there's a few things that in the sound department I would have loved to see. Go ahead and get the beacon on here. And we'll go ahead and kill one. This is pretty much our gate over here, actually. Just about. Alright, let's go back 10. Blind the rampers. Woo, coming in kind of hot. Almost there. Alright. Alright, the parking brake. Generator. Get all this off there. And see, I don't know if. Can y'all hear it from here? I'm not sure if y'all can or not. There we go. Alright. For any more go juice. Now, I can appreciate that. I like seeing that. And it's just petty, but I like seeing it. I love seeing the residual air and turbine temps here. I'm not sure. That's weird, because especially how that one kind of went down there, but this one didn't. I'm not sure if that was intentional or what, but there should be some residual heat there, so I'm not sure if that's valid or not. We'll see once we start back up. No, it's kind of coming up here a little bit, so that's cool. Can't hear the APU starting. No, I think because what I did, John, I think I turned it on before we shut down, so it may have been kind of muffled. That's not as pronounced either. That's not as pronounced either. Alright, that'll give me some gate action there. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so what? Hour and 29, I think, for the log books. Not too bad there. Burned about 2,400 on the fuel. Again, not too bad. Let's see, still got 45 on the board there, but yeah, so we shaved what, 30, no, about 3 minutes off on the time. Not bad. Not bad at all. Why is the engine low? Man, I know it. So they're still reading about 200, which I get. I mean, it's about right, because when you're looking at, the heat, residual heat that's, still in the compressor section, that should slowly come down. You know what I'm saying, John? That should slowly come down. So that's cool. Now what'll be interesting is to see during startup will that kind of come down a little bit before it fires up again. We'll see. So in the meantime, y'all want to see a screenshot of that of us relocating Seattle? Hold on 1 second, guys. We'll run a screen. I mean, we'll run a replay here. Because I mean, I'm looking at the G's. I'm looking at the G's here, and that's really cool. Bit of a crosswind there. Only 1 degree different. Yeah, that's true. But you know, I'm surprised they even did that at all, John.
Olympia Regional Information Papa. 1600 Zulu.
Really
weather.
am.
Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Rain. Sky conditions 4,100 broken. 40,000.
Yeah, that's not
scattered.
horrible. I'll take
Temperature
that.
8, Dew point 8. Altimeter 3008. Arriving runway 35.
I'll take that.
Departing runway 35. Advise on initial contact you have popping.
I'll take that. I need breakfast be in the background. Man, you have fun in the background. You take your time, brother. You take your time. Bro, man, what's going on, dude? What's going on, man?
1600 Zulu weather. Wind
My
calm.
lord.
Visibility more than 10. Rain.
I like the one
Sky
wheel landing
conditions
first.
4,100 broken.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a cross, but see the problem is, John, is like a lot of folks prefer
Altimeter
with the
3008.
Q. I've been told it gets a little weird when you try to get that one wheel down, so I was trying to
Advise on initial
kind of
contact
roll
you
it
have
into
popping.
that. It got a little bit of a crosswind, but nothing crazy. I was trying to kind of roll it in there and get that one main down, but I still kind of landed off kilter. But I mean, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Olympia Regional Information Papa. 1600 Zulu weather.
I'll take that.
Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Rain. Sky conditions 4,100 broken. 40,000
All right,
scattered.
gotta get the cabin
Temperature
view, and I'll leave it alone.
2.8. Altimeter 3008.
What time did you start?
Arriving
Crack of
runway
dawn?
35.
Man,
Departing
depends
runway
on
35.
depends on your perception of
Advise
crack
on
of dawn,
initial
brother.
contact you have
I mean, I started kind of late. I started about 8:39, but but nah, brother, we started kind of early, man. You gotta do another leg, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do one, man. I'm heading to Medford after this one.
Regional Information Papa.
Heading to Medford after this one.
1600 Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Rain.
Heading to
Sky
Medford after
conditions
this one.
4,100 broken. 40,000 scattered.
Yeah, that's a
Temperature
typical
8.
Q landing, guys. That's a typical Q
Altimeter
landing.
3008. Arriving
That is a
runway
typical Q
35.
landing.
Departing runway 35. Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
Want to see for a little bit. Heading where? Medford, Oregon. Kilo Mike Foxtrot Romeo.
Olympia Regional Information Papa. 1600 Zulu weather.
So that's where we'll be
Wind
heading
calm.
here.
Visibility more than 10. Rain. Sky conditions 4,000.
Oh my lord.
40,000 scattered. Temperature 8.
Oh my gosh.
2.8. Altimeter 3008. Arriving runway 35.
But
Departing
where is
runway
that? Is there any way I
35.
can mute that?
Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
There we go. Then we're good. Then we're good. Yeah, we'll see if it cools off a little bit, John. I'm curious. I'm curious.
Seattle Tacoma INT information
OMG.
Papa. 1600 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable. Visibility more than 10. Rain. Sky
See.
conditions 2,400 overcast. Temperature 8. Dew point 8. Altimeter 3007.
Change comms. I did.
Arriving runway 16 left. Departing runway 16 left. Advise on initial contact you have.
There we go. Let's turn them all off. we'll leave COM 1 on, man. It'll be alright. Alright, cool. Morning, sweetie. COM 2. Appreciate it, John. Jump out here. And why we ain't got the so they got this automatic where it kind of mimics. I'm really not a fan of that. Kind of mimics you know, ops there a little bit, but kind of halfway does it in my opinions. I don't know. That works too. Tell she bring it. Oh man! All right, so Medford, Oregon. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and get this program. This one's a little shorter. This one's a little shorter, so we'll head out of Seattle over to Medford, Oregon. It's about an hour or so, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. I'm thinking it's about an hour. Oh my goodness. But yeah, it was not a bad trip at all, man. That was really fun. That was really fun. Alright, hour and 2 minutes, guys. That's what it's saying. That's what it's saying. Alright, so let's see here. We're taking it's gonna be direct. I think it's that, what's that departure called? It's the Seattle 1. Seattle 7. Starbucks 2 or something. Yeah, it's the Seattle 7. That's what we're taking out. So, we'll depart. We'll take 1/6 left. Take 1/6. Oh. All right. Let me get sim brief together and so. I don't know why it's not working. No idea why it's not working. Still no. Is it? Let's see. Cool. Gonna have to do a dash flight this evening. Yeah, dash man, but smile on this. It is, John. I mean, it is, Mike. But man, at what cost, brother? At what cost? Like the frames are trash. I'm not gonna lie. The frames are horrible. And I mean, I know my you know, my machine is gonna break records, right? I mean, I know, guys. I know. However, we should still. I mean, I don't think I have anything that runs this bad. You know, I really don't. I just not think I do. Let's see. So Kilo, Mike, Foxtrot, Romeo, and again on the Universal, guys, you got to kind of build your departure and your arrival and kind of work your way in. It's weird. Yeah, I know. It's what you got to work with there. So let me go back over here. Ground not found. What you talking about, Willis? So we'll do departure 1/6 left. We'll take the C7 out. No transition. Alright, so we'll take Jetway 1. But you'll go to list. So to get to your airways, you go to list. And no, I can't do that yet. I'm gonna tell you why I can't do it. We don't have any getting onto that jetway, which I think Alder does. So we'll do Alder, enter, then go to list, airways, Juliet 1, and then from there we'll be coming off of jetway 1 at Bravo Tango Golf, which is number 3. There's that guy, and then from there we'll go direct Hisku. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Probably didn't. That's okay, I can blame it on the coffee. So, school. Enter. Boom! That's just like that. Just like that. Alright, so let's work on our weights here. Taxi light still on. For real? Gonna be that petty? Gonna be that petty? I mean, we're doing a quick turn, but still. Alright. Wait for it to connect to GPU, I guess. Good grief. Go ahead and turn off our steering. Alright. And there we go. And for now, we'll go ahead and turn off the APU. I don't want to talk to Chief. Okie dokie. Fast unload's what we'll do. Then we'll go in here, select load, and let's see what dispatch is calling for. So 55 again. We'll see if we get 55. Bring it up a little bit. Say 56. Be about that life. Alright, let's go ahead and get we'll get 6.8 in the tanks. And load summary. What's our alright, so route distance will be 308 miles. Roughly about an hour, so I guess it's about right. We'll confirm load and then we'll fast load that puppy. Boom! Just like that. Alright. Let's see. Go ahead and turn that. We'll do this. Go ahead and hit. Oh, that's where we want to be. Nav source, we'll put that back to FMS. Alright. Yeah, so basically Vector Street North, and then we'll work ourselves around accordingly. Over here into fuel. And see, so we got on board here 6,839,839. Zero fuel weight of 55. Alright, give us a gross of 60. Wait a minute, hold on, Chief. Hold on. I'm sorry. I was looking at what I'm supposed to have instead of what it was given to me. So, now that's more like it. Alright, cool. Cool. I'll deal with that. We're pretty loud on this trip, so that's cool. 31 souls on board. Alright. Okay. Who's having steak? Who's having steak? The early streams, they be trying to kill me. Man, I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Dave. Let's go ahead and get our trim back set to neutral. Y'all, we're ready to make this turn. We're ready to make this turn. We're ready to make this turn. Alright, let's go ahead and get the seatbelt signs on here and get the APU fired up. Now, I think you can hear it now, John. I'm not sure. Barely. You gotta listen like really hard. You can barely hear it. Barely hear it. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? So let's go ahead and get the generator on. APU off. Bleed air is on. So I guess we got numbers. We're ready to go. Let's go ahead and door shut. Our Alright, door shut there, cabin secured. Everybody's seated in the back. Didn't even open the doors, guys. Didn't even open the flight deck door. One of those Southwest turns for you. Go ahead and get the lights on there. Sorry, I couldn't hear with my chewing. Nah, man, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. I don't blame you one bit. Alright, we should be about ready here. Go ahead and go. We're off the external power. Disconnect the old GPU. And yeah, we're ready to push.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Tell you where I want to go. Not that way. Okay, we're gonna push straight up on whiskey. There we go.
Okay, thank you. Just give us a few seconds.
Oh man, we're at what, Quebec 10? Alright. It's dead right now. It's dead right now. Alright, dude, you got a few seconds, man. Waiting on you. Oh man. Guess we'll make a call. What's our call sign? Well, Seattle traffic horizon area 6312, type Q400 at Quebec 10 to be pushing back, facing north on whiskey. Alright. Most part everything's set, I think. We'll go ahead and get the ignition on. I'm curious to see what these temps do.
Steering being inserted. We're connecting right now. Push back, then we'll be ready to lift you up. Just please confirm parking brake is set.
Parking brake is set, sir. Oh man. Good lord. Time is, I'm making fairly decent time. It's 12. I say fairly decent. Let me double check. 3008. Okay, only went up a little bit. Alright.
Okay, sir. So you may now release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing pushback. We're clear to start engines 2 and 1 in sequence.
Alright, we're clear on the right. Go ahead and start right. Go to start feather. Let's see what happens here. Freaking nothing. What's going on? Go ahead and put that. Did I miss the button? I may have missed the button. There we go. Oh, not both of y'all. Alright, so it cooled off a little bit. I think that's what I saw. I was wrestling the quadrants there. Alright. Go ahead and clear that guy. So I guess we can take whiskey all the way down, actually. Here there are. Wait for them to get us kind of lined up. So the wipers do work, y'all. It doesn't do anything. So I don't even use them.
Completed. Please set parking brakes.
Alright, parking brakes set. Clear the message there. And we'll go ahead and and get engine ignition on, set to, oh, I hate those. One, there we go. Perfect. Get that guy ready, and then we'll get one going. All right, we'll go ahead and roll number one. See.
Okay, thank
Jiminy
you very
Christmas,
much. So
hold on here.
Hold position and wait for my hand signal.
There we go.
Okay,
Breathe.
thanks a lot. Enjoy the flight and see you next time. Bye bye.
There we go. Yeah, it did actually cool down, so that's cool. Cool, it's cool they simulate that. Very, very few actually go that far. Very, very few. Alright, we'll go ahead and clear that message there. We'll let the ITT settle down, and yep, it's about right there. We'll go ahead and bring her up to 850. So once you bring the props up, that's not only are you increasing the prop RPM, but you're also getting the engine spinning fast enough to sufficiently produce for the generator, AC generators to sufficiently produce power. So, all right, looks like we're in business there. Let's go ahead and get some heat on. Get some heat on here. Let's get the APU off there. And bleed air's on. Alright, let's get that guy on there. Still got the anti-skid on as well. And let's go ahead and tap that old flap lever. Get 5 degrees flaps there, and go ahead, we'll mosey on down whiskey here. Mosey on down whiskey. But yep, I think that's probably, if I had like one negative issue I would have on the Q is just the frame rates are not the best there. Alright. Frames are not the best there, that's for sure. Alright. Turn here. Right here. Square it off here a little more. Man, I almost forget how to taxi. Good grief. No! That's the last of the coffee. The last of the coffee. Actually, I need to go back in here and get our speeds. There we go. And we're a little light on this trip. We'll see if we can get that. We'll see if we can get under 200. I'll be impressed to see under 200. What's my speed here? Uh, 16. That's cool. Nice little trot. Alright, and again, we're taking 1/6 left on this one. Being that there's like no one, even on the... There's like no one. They're about lined up there. And we'll use those. Use those engines to keep our speed in check. Ooh, those frames, oh my gosh. Tell y'all what, man, I gotta fire up P3D. I hadn't done anything in P3D in a while. I don't know what it is. It seems like every time P3D sits for an extended period of time, it just, you know, there's just all kinds of issues. All kinds of issues. Man, we left the honey buns at the gate. Man, we had to go, brother. We had to go, brother. Are we there yet? Almost. We had to go. All right. Again, guys, we're gonna stay on the move here. Put this guy in the man. Called jealousy, Johnny P3. Let's see. Oh man, I know it. I know it. All right. Bombs clear. Runway is clear. Clearance received. Grobage going on here. Flap set to flight. All right, guys, we're sending it. Take off. Check out power set, engine instruments and limits, airspeeds alive. A little bit of crosswind correction there. Oh, there's a buck 20. We're going. Pause rate.
Too low, terrain.
Gear on that, gear up.
Too low.
Girl, what are you talking about?
Too low, terrain.
What are you talking about?
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Man, this thing's climbing like a scalded dog, John. Goodness gracious. Alright, flaps up. 900 on the props. Flaps are up. Let's see if I can get a $180 there. Give me a $180. And let's see. I'll take direct alder. That'd be sweet. Direct alder here. Try to aviate as well as navigate. Uh-oh. We'll settle for 10 for right now. About to hit some IMC here. Kind of gotta concentrate here. And at the same time, get some sort of climb checklist going. Eat. Alright, let's go ahead and accelerate to 210. Accelerate to about 210 there. Down trim. Oh man. We're flying. I would give you guys a flyby here. We're going to try to and fly here first minute. Let's see. Yeah, just above 3. I'm going to hold on to those. Hold on for our kick on in, kind of enticing. 3,000 foot per minute. Man, John, I know it, brother. I know it. I know it. I know it. I'm telling you, I am borderline on the. I'm borderline tempted just to try this MP3D and see if see if we get similar performance out of her. Very much so tempted. That's 10,000 here. 10,000 window. What we got? What we got? We'll do 21. I know. We're gonna come on up through to 21. Alt cells already set. Go ahead and pitch for 230. Curious. Older. So what time's gonna look like? You can't even climb 50, let alone 300. I know it. I can save you the trouble. Yeah, man. It's like the more I fly this, the more it makes you kind of miss the Majestic, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna, but it looks good. It looks good. And again, man, you know, I mean, you know, other than a select few, John, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Who's gonna really care? You know, I mean, I'm sure there's a few of us out there who, you know, you can smell shenanigans, but you know, I'm not. Everything that glitters ain't gold, and I mean, those are true words, brother. Those are definitely true words. But yeah, it's there's definitely a few things could be worked on. Like I said, if they can get that ironed out, me, I know. But I mean, if they can get that worked out, man. Folks, like, Well, I mean, not just that, but anyone who, you know, isn't truly familiar with the type, I mean, yeah, I mean, it just flies like I aired and exited the stream about 4 times. First every time I was majestic. Mate's missing P3D. To your point, James, I have not fired up P3D in about 2 months. Well, I mean, when I tell you I had not been simming in a while, I have not been simming in a while. But, hey, James, by the way, how's it going, man? But yeah, I am kind of missing P3D. Certain aspects I've missed, like GXX, man. There's nothing like pulling up in the queue and getting just full blown services, you know. Nothing like it. There's 15.5 there. But yeah, you know, you can't help but not, you know, compare this guy. I mean, those two are really the only Q400 offerings that I know of. I think Infinite Flight has one, but you know, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and turn seatbelt signs off. Get those seatbelt signs off, and guess we'll roll the audio back and get into cruise mode here. Get in cruise mode. Alright. If I can find it. There we go. I'll tell y'all one thing I am excited for. And it's coming pretty soon to X-Plane is the Hot Start 650, I think, the Challenger. Aerofly has a good one. Oh yeah? Cool. But yeah, the Hot Start Challenger 650, I believe it's on its way out. It's getting pretty close to being released. It'll be kind of nice and welcoming to see another, you know, another bizjet. I would have loved to have seen it in 2020, but I guess beggars can be choosers, right? Back looking good. What, your breakfast, man? Your breakfast is looking good, man? Speaking of breakfast, Mike, what you having, man? Add new rating under my belt. Super. Heck yeah. Awesome, man. Congrats, brother. Congrats. Let's sneak us a little flyby here as we come up out of Seattle, hopefully to the land of better frames. Alright, let's transition up to there. I need to update Nightbot. Oh, speed kind of level out a little bit, and we'll be on our way. What's that ground speed? 305. Not bad at all. Where are we? Cool. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Congrats. Stacking on them ratings. There we go. Then we're gonna leave our torque right there. We'll go ahead and bring those props back to 850. Let's see if we'll get back at 70%. 70 there. See what that gives us. Looks like she wants to. We'll do about 60 or so. See what that gives. See what these folks are doing back here in the old cabin. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't help but not venture through this cabin a time or two. Insane. I'll try to share some pictures and flight deck. Please, man, please do. We're doing long hauls in about a few months. Company still working it back in. Ah, gotcha. 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 Yeah, apparently. So I don't know, man. I wonder how that's going to affect. The 380 coming back with the travel restrictions now being put back into place. Apparently, they've located a new strain, and travel bans are being reinstated. Inverse, egg yolk, all stock, or good evening. Hey man, how's it going, Inverse? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Holy smokes. And now you've had have a new should give his hand have a then enhance and escape to try. They have a. Oh yeah, what do you think about it, man? It's pretty good. Sorry, I have to go. Have a good stream. You too, John. Take care, brother. If I did try it, man, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to mess with it when the in this Q400. That's for sure. Emirates 380 just came to lax yesterday. First time seeing one like 2 years. Dang. But yeah, man, I wonder how that's going to affect it though with all the travel restrictions. I mean, everything's locking back down. This runs heavy in 4K. Yeah. Oh, dude, I can imagine. Yeah, I'll have to load up something else and try it, man. Enhanced landscape. Enhanced landscapes. See who does that. Can't talk today. Let's see. Oh, gotcha, man. That does look good. It does look good. Oh, it's really good, actually. Yeah, this is how far behind I've been. FS2 crew pushback express. New public beta available. Interesting. I have to check this out, man. John was mentioning earlier about Pushback Express for 2020. I'm about to fire that fella up. See. So how's boating coming along? Man, it's boating, brother. Not really much going on right now though. Got some crappy weather, but I'm telling you, if you're in Texas and you're looking for IMC, now it's the best time to get it. Now is the best time to get it. But I think the freezing levels are pretty low today. So I was looking at some charts. It's almost like a temperature inversion. So it's fairly warm right now. It's like 64 degrees, but then it warms up a little bit right around 3,000 or 4,000, but then just immediately cools off to almost 0 degrees Celsius, about 6. And it's a pretty solid overcast right now, so I don't know if I'd want to mess with that. Y'all see the new Airfly S4 desktop? Oh yeah? If you read your Discord posted about that 6 days ago. I know, Mr. Dave, and man, I just wanted to thank you so much for your post. I do see those. I do see them. Y'all see the new Aerofly 4? Man, how is Aerofly? Is it pretty good? I mean, is it pretty good, James? I've been gear compression. Man, I have to check this thing out. They got like a little demo or something. Check this guy out. Realist, accurate stall, wing bending. Hey. Compatible with like everything. Pretty cool. Which turboprop would you prefer, ATR or the Q400? If I had to choose inverse, I would probably say the Q, my friend. I honestly would. I honestly would. And just because of its performance. Although, you know, I've heard the ATR is no slouch, especially when it comes to runway performance. But, you know, but to me, I think having those jet-like speeds, I say jet-like, I mean like on the lower end, I suppose, but you know, really helps out. But again, I mean, you know, these guys aren't flying as more, but it does seem like the cabin on the 72 would be a little more spacious. I will say that. What else we got? Airfly is solid for mobile sim. It's like a step below your explains in the of the world. Everything comes included. No, not allowed to. Ah, okay, okay. It looked good though. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it looked really good. Just from what I was looking at on their website. I've heard about it. You know, I just never, you know, just being consumed with free sims. Man, I just, whew. I just have not had time to dabble in anything extra. Let's see. So we got Hiscool coming up here. Yeah, again, fairly short flight. Fairly short flight today. On our last leg, winding down, y'all. Again, thank y'all for coming by. And I hope y'all are having a fantastic holiday season. Hopefully no one got trampled from the Black Friday traffic. I personally got my PTSD from Q400. Spice J really likes to nail them on touchdowns. I believe it. I believe it. I mean, it's just so hard. Just inherent in its design. They're just so hard to, you know, grease or butter. You know, they're just I mean, you know, they're just not designed that way. They're just not designed with that in mind. Comes with a A320 about aerosol quality 38. All right, better than Peter. Oh, okay. Nice 3D modeling. 777 ER, 747 Q400, 735. Upcoming and a CRJ. Wow. Wow. That's so cool. We got so many options now, guys. I mean, oh my gosh. Like, I remember it was X-Plane and P3D. That was it. You know, or FXX or whatever it was. And, you know, now just having all this available to us, you know, it's almost overwhelming. You know, it really is. It's almost overwhelming. There's so much going on. Alright. SpiceJet keeping it spicy. That they do, my friend. That they do. Yeah, I've watched a few. Few videos, man. Yeah, they, you know, but like most Q400 landings I see, man, they're just get them down, you know. You know, really all you can, you know, it's really all you can do with these things. You know, because if you come at it with, you know, too high of AOA, and I mean, it's just, they drop once they kind of hit that ground effect. Well, fortunately, there's one of the worst carriers here. Oh, really? Wow. What's the go-to carrier there, Inverse? Keeping up with all the different sims, they sure rode to the they sure rode to the poorhouse. You're not lying, Mr. Dave. OMG. You know, oh my gosh, man. Just trying to keep up with all the sims. You know, for example, there's a really good Cleveland scenery I want for 2020, but holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Now that breakfast is done, I want to go back to bed. I have felt the same way this morning, Mr. Dave. I was like, man, let me get up. Let me get up. Gorgeous model, though. Loving this model. I mean, I have, and you know, I guess, you know, I say all that about the Q to say this in terms of like the FlyJSim model rendition. I mean, it's really good. It's just, you know, a few things to me I think they can make a little more pronounced just to really give it that Q400 type feel. You know? Let's see here. Let's take a little walk outside of the cabin here. I think y'all have seen all this though. That guy opens up there. This is crazy. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm gonna be that guy and leave the toilet seat up. I'll hate that. Or blue juice splashed all over the place. See what else is in here. What's that? Crew only. Should be bags, I'd imagine, huh? Yeah, probably like the bags, yeah. Spot for bags. Wait a minute, wait, what? Interesting. Okay. I wonder if this is a option, or if every queue is set up like that. Like a whole. That is interesting. Let's see, did I break it? Oh, I think I broke it. Oh, no, no, it didn't. There we go. It's just a small click spot. There we go. Let's go back up front here if I make it worse. Oh, man. Let's see. Scariest thing is that you've never... Oh, scariest thing you've ever experienced in flight sim? Man, James, man, watch some of our watch the TVM video. Y'all know what TVM video I'm talking about. And watch the King Air icing video. All of them is on our friend Mama Shark's YouTube channel. So definitely check those out. Check those out. And that will give you a very, very good idea of probably my scariest moment, because especially the TBM, I was not expecting that. Oh, and the it's just me and turboprops to see. The loss of flight controls in the King Air. Loss of flight controls in the King Air. Probably be mine. I forgot where we were going. I think we were going to Sedona, I think. Scariest thing, you're talking to whatever, Mike. Check ride stalker, man. Check ride Mike. For me, it's got to be a default. Except for I was flying in the night with the over the Atlantic, heading to London to Embargo. The entire cabin was dark. Flight deck is, I don't know, it's just creepy. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. Especially at night. Like, I could imagine like those long, ridiculously long freight hauls and you know, like the 7-4 or something like that, and it's just you and the relief crew, and you know, it's just y'all, you know. Just y'all. There are a few options here if you want cheap prices, acceptable legroom, don't mind flying only economy. There's the go-to airline called Indigo. Never had bad experience with them, comparable to Easy. Oh, really? Cool. They have the largest A320 family suite in the world, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Wow. I remember which airline, I think it was, I could be wrong, but it was one of the few airlines back in the day that had the dual bogey option for the A320. Y'all remember what airline that was? It was like one they specifically requested from Airbus, the dual a dual bogey configuration. And for the life of me, guys, I can't think of what airline that was who ordered that. Maybe y'all can refresh my memory. Uh-oh. What do I have flashing lights for? Pressurization's good. Nobody's dead. I guess we're alright. Interesting. Alright, just seeing what they're landing here in Medford. Let's see. METAR. Kilo Mike Foxtrot Romeo. Air India. Oh, that was it. Oh, Garrett, there you go, James. Thank you, sir. I knew it was one of them. AFY, for anyone interested, told us a family, it's on sale till Monday, I believe, $59. Yep. Yep, definitely a lot of Black Friday sales to be copped. Man, I guess we're landing south then, if that's the case. Guess we're landing south then. Alright, let's head over here to our flight plan page. At Medford, go to arrival. We'll take 1-4 today, guys. 1-4. And let's see. The RNAV Yankee. Got RNAV Yankee and Zulu will probably take us from. Let's do the RNAV. Do an RNAV Yankee. Approach for 1-4. Select number 7. Then Sammy as our transition. Sweet. So what we can do here is we can clear this clear that discontinuity. Sweet. Awesome. The rule of thumb is to avoid Go Air and SpiceJet. They are the stinky airlines. Best options: Air India, Indigo, Vistara, hopefully coming back, and there was cool. Cool. Awesome. I can't wait till hopefully get past this past the whole COVID thing. So I love to get back to traveling. Love to get back to traveling. What that is. There we go. Alright, so I guess guys we'll shoot the RNAV Yankee into to Medford. And I'll give you just a moment and I'll show it to you. Here. So really no arrival into Medford there, so we'll just vector ourselves down. So the initial approach fix will be Sammy at 7,000. I think that airport sits at like 30-something hundred or another. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. 1,300. 1,300 feet. Glad we checked that. Let's see. So, yeah, I mean, it's a pretty straightforward approach. I want to make sure though. Let's see. Let's see. If altitude, Girard, off of Girard, be 10,700. LNAV India conditional. Recommended altitude. This one 7 miles. Threshold 3,500. Alright, so, and then the missed approach procedure, climbing right turn 7,000, direct Sammy and hold. Both categories there, we should meet those here just fine. 7,000 be our initial. Ooh! Go ahead and clear that. There we go. That looks like we just crossed Hisku, I think. Should be turning direct to Sammy. We still got a while, still like 111 miles, so still got a little bit to go just yet, guys. Jet Airways used to be a really big airline back in the day, but died in 20 due to some corruption. Uh-oh. Due to some corruption. See here. And connections to the underworld. Wow, he transferred owners last year and have plans to come back. Man, that's too cool. Too cool. Yeah, you hate to see an airline go away over nonsense, right? I know here in the States there's definitely been some operators go under due to some malpractice there. Heading on through here. Oh man. I'm missing. Back for senior freeware? It sure is. It sure is. Man, very few. I guess that's what kind of, you know, I don't know. Between 2020 and X-Plane, as far as scenery, I mean, it's hard to beat the availability. You know, I mean, you just think of an airport and someone's probably done scenery for it, especially in X-Plane. It's actually not too bad. Not too bad at all. A really nice approach though, man. I couldn't imagine what it looks like in 2020. It was a shame too. It has a memorable livery and logo, especially in the 737s and 330s. Really? Let's see. Jet Airways. Let's check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I remember these guys. Yeah, they did have a really unique livery. Really unique livery. Not sure if y'all. Let me see if I can get this up here. I can see it. Here we go. Gorgeous livery. Nice looking 7.3 as well. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I'd love to see those guys come back. Really would. Man, that's cool. Let's see there. There's a nice one for Emma. Oh yeah, man. Mr. David gave me some ideas. I may have to go ahead and dust old 2020 off, man. Check out Oregon over there. Might be a good CRJ trip. And the nostalgia. I know, right? I know. Yeah, it's hard to beat 2020's freeware game, man. There's no joke about that. No joke about that. All right, y'all, we gotta. I forget, man. This thing moves. All right, so we gotta be at 7,000 at Sammy. So that's one cool feature I kind of like. Let's go back here. 7,000. We'll go to VNAV. We'll to VNAV down to Sammy at 7. Then we'll start working our way down here. Start working our way down there. See if she'll catch it. Alright. 7,000 window. Alt cell. And we'll just kind of roll that power back. Normally, you'd want to work your power out before you start your altitude change, but we can get ahead of it there with those massive speed brakes we got for props. Man, let's go. Waiting on you. Oh man, Caribbean Airlines the best delivery on Dash 8. Changed my mind. Now that's one platform I would love to see a Dash 8 on, man. Oh my lord, could y'all imagine the ops being ran in 2020? Go ahead and hit that seatbelt sign there. Airways help sync Etihad where it is now. Well, Etihad did to themselves. Oh man. Well, guys, I mean, as we wind down this our trip here again, thank y'all for stopping by, hanging out with me. Been really cool. Catch up with everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna have to dust off old 2020 here. Sorry, I'm slowly rebuilding my epidemic playlist as the stream goes on. So, apologies, everyone. I cry y'all's pardon. Next trip, Max. It is the Max say from San Vegas. What, Mike? You must be referring to someone else. Surely not I, sir. Surely not I. Now, you know, San Vegas in like, I don't know, GA or something. I just tried to pull the old buy it low, sell it high trick. Oh, did they? But they didn't understand the company doesn't always go up and spend tons of money in failing airlines like Air Berlin and Jet Airways. Wow. My man said, K San Vegas, Lord have mercy. Oh, Mike. My word, man. But yeah, I'm not sure why those companies do that, James, man. Sometimes I don't know. I don't know. It's indeed a cutthroat industry, though. There's no lies about that one, my friend. No lies about that one. Let's see. On that note about K San Vegas, let's go ahead and go in the flybys then, guys. Woo! Still got that little quartering wind there. Oh man. Man, you guys are hilarious. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. So how's the weather? Yep, still raining. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. On a lighter note, so yeah, we did get that whole memory situation figured out. So does anybody, so no one went Black Friday shopping, so no one has any horror stories on Black Friday? You know, there were no mobs to fight through, zombies to shoot, nothing like that. No Black Friday shenanigans. What time is the fishing stream tomorrow? Man, you know how it is running a boat, Charlie. It's so much going on. So much going on. Trying to run a boat, man. It'll be some time before I even think about tossing up a video on that one. Yeah, so the SSD, Mike, so the PS5 needs like a crazy high read speed. There's like a crazy high read speed requirement on that, on the for the for the SSD or the M.2 SSDs you purchase. So it needs like 5500. Yeah, I think it's like 5500, I think, and you know, only, I mean, that's which is like the creme de la creme of SSDs. You know, it's really high end, you know, fast read and write speed SSDs, and you know, and I knew that, and you know, I saw it online, I bought it, and I picked it up, and I was actually about to put it in, and come to find out, yep, whoops, 3500. So. Man, we tried to pull up to the outlet to Palm Springs. It was a zoo. We turned around and left. We were in the entrance line. What? Just to park for 30 minutes? What? Man, that's... Yeah, man, I'm gonna tell you. I started my shopping. We started shopping months ahead. Months ahead. And it's like some of the Black Friday deals we were looking at, man, it's like the same stuff. You know, it's been like that, you know, for, you know, a few months prior to that we, you know, that we saw. But it was just a ton of, I didn't go in Best Buy, but you know, I went to the curbside or whatever pickup, and man, it was just like TV. You know, it was like 2-for-1 special on TVs, probably like no joke. And but it was hilarious. So like someone bought this massive, I just sit there and looked at it. It was just hilarious to me. It was like a 65-inch TV, and they tried to fit it in a Nissan Juke. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the Nissan Juke, but Google it. Just Google a Nissan Juke 65-inch TV. And it was funny, man. He didn't. Oh my gosh, he had all the seats laid down, and they're just trying to, you know, angle them. Oh my lord, you know. And then you know, those folks with cars that clearly are barely capable of carrying a 30-inch TV, much less, you know, like a 75-inch, and then, like people are strapping things on top of cars, and man, it's hilarious, man. It's hilarious, and it's, you know, sometimes it makes you just wonder, you know. Awesome via fix my screen watching. Client plan. Oh yeah, man. Mike's been killing it on them videos. Mike has been killing it on those videos, man. And I'm gonna tell you, man, if you guys want some real world action, I mean, definitely, you know, definitely check out Mike's content, McSalmon. You know, because everything he does directly applies to what we do in the sim, and I don't think there's no better way of, you know, no reputable source of information better than someone who's actually doing it real life. You know, you can sit there and, you know, watch folks do it. Oh yeah, you know, we're in the sim, we're doing this and this and that. But I'm gonna tell you, your thought process changes when the life of yourself and other people are on the line. And you know, watching someone's thought process behind flight planning, I mean, to me, it's just awesome. awesome, 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 awesome. So, you know, take the time, you know, and watch its content, because I'm gonna tell y'all, it does not get much realer than that. I don't care, you know, if you're, you know, 121 ops or whatever, you know. I mean, that's where there's where the rubber meets the road. So yeah, y'all definitely check out his channel and learn you something. Oh man, let's see where we're at. We're about 25 out from Sammy there. Let's see. Appreciate you, bud. Thanks when you getting back up. Man, bro, I gotta get my medical done next month. I gotta get my medical done next month, man. But no, I thought about that yesterday. I'm gonna tell you, man, I've just been having such a blast, like fishing here lately, until it's been taking up a lot of my time. But I'm thinking probably sometime next month. Thinking probably sometime next month I'm gonna have to send it. And you know, at least knock the keep my currency up. First class still, man. And that was another thing I was talking to my wife about that, Mike. I don't know, bro. I guess I'm at a point in my life, man. You know, I got a first class now, but you know, I always kept it because I never knew. Man, I'm at a point. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see myself, you know, going back to the line, you know, at any point. Just keeping it 100 with y'all, you know. So I've been, man, I ain't gonna lie, Mike. I've been looking at basic mat, bro. You know, you do 48 months. You know, which, I mean, heck, I got a checkup, you know, a couple of months ago. You don't need to go to an AME. And, you know, you do the little questionnaire and you're done. You know, you're done. So yeah, I've been really kind of looking at that, man. And, yeah, I mean, if you know, circumstances change, which I doubt it, you know, my wife, man, the way my wife let me go back to doing what I was doing, but you know, I can always pick one up. But I'm thinking about just going through basic, man, and being done. Can't get realer than that. It's real life, man. Absolutely. You know, especially, you know, because I was thinking about me and myself and Charlie. We were talking about it yesterday. And above 18K, nope. Heck, I barely got above 18K while I was working. Well, I was working for airlines, man, so hell, I ain't missing nothing. But no, yeah, I mean, you make a really good point, man. I was talking to Charlie yesterday. I'm telling you, like, for trips like that, you know, I was Mike had posted a video yesterday, and you know, he just sent us a little video of him on his arrival, and I mean, I kind of glanced at his forward flight, man, and just navigating that airspace alone. You know, if you're not paying attention, I'm telling y'all, man, you will call the number. You will call the number, and yeah, I study that area, man. Cable, where you're at, and yeah, it's touchy, man. It's touchy. You know, I mean, you got shelves all over the freaking place. You know, and but you know, it's airspace like that. You know, is what that. You know, working in that kind of airspace is what makes you a better airman, by far. You know, by far. Emirates is hiring. Yeah, man, go check ride Mike over there, man. Emirates will pick you up, bro. Emirates will pick you up, man. All right. Been over here running my yapper. Hasn't been aviating. All right, there's 7,000 there. I'll hold that. Danger for the world keeps you on your toes. Heck yeah, it does. Heck yeah, it does, man. I'm telling you, come out here in Texas, man. You wouldn't know how to act. You wouldn't know how to act. All right, that's 210. Let's go ahead and on here get our approach up. Let's see, our pressure 3025. And I'll sell that puppy. And go ahead and activate that guy. Let's see. Then once we cross MZ, be looking for 46. On sale. Work on getting down here. Bring our prop up there. The bleed set to minimum. Go ahead, that's on, that's on. Alright, let's get a little hand flying in. Good grief, man, I got bored. MZ above 46, that's check, that checks. Again, I love this airplane, man. Energy management is just almost too easy on this thing. And we got the field in sight there, so we're good. We're good. We'll lift that nose up a little bit. We'll bleed some of the airspeed down, get down to about 175. We'll go ahead and drop that first notch of flaps. But in the meantime, however, you're down. And flaps 5. Idle those guys down there. Y'all, we got a good bit of room here. 2,500. And next notch flaps. Ooh, wind change. Visibility's kind of crappy though. Y'all notice that? And let's see here. I'm gonna hold off on 15 for just a hair. I'll have to get the thing a little more stable. Very, they're locked in right there. Perfect. Flat's 15. Good bit of altitude to burn there. Let that power come out. Then I'm gonna pitch that nose up a little bit. Keep leading airspeed. So I get what I want. I can lower that nose. Then use that power to keep. So. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold about that. Yeah, I'm gonna start kind of creep a little power out there. Creep a little power out there. Good. Yeah, and I'm gonna aim just south of my aiming point there. Yep, I know. The power in there.
50, 40,
Come through ground effect.
20, 10,
Alright, disco. And you really don't even need reverse prop there. You can just kind of let those blades flatten out, and yeah, there's 60 knots right there. So full coast. Go ahead and get the spoilers in. Super shorts taxis. Go ahead and get some APU action going on. Props 850. Alright, get the flaps up. Get all this stuff off here. Pressurization, put that feather on dump. Gust lock on. Welcome to Medford, guys. We are in Medford. Let's see. Beautiful Sarah. Man, appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fun changer for the world. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Finger 200. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. I'll take it. I will take it. Man. What a trip. Alright, we're going to feather number 1. Let number 1 cool a little bit, and we'll go ahead and let her cool a little bit, and then we'll set her down. I mean, a little more torque though out of 2. Alright. And oh, there we go. Go ahead and kill that guy. See here. Find us a solid parking spot. Ah, new subscriber. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Let's see here, guys. Try not to end up on a episode of Air Disasters here. Alright. We'll come in behind this other dude. I think we got some room. There we got some room. There we go. They're all pulled up here and right behind that other little Q400 there. And call it. Alright. Parking brake. Gotta get the prop action. Hold on, hold on. Love that. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright. Speed's on there. Taxi light off. Get all that stuff off there. That's off. View is on. Door is open. And sweet. Sweet. Liquid in a gravy sandwich. Thank you, my friend. Definitely appreciate it. We'll catch a replay here actually right now. I will say this guy actually kind of handles replays fairly nicely. Watcher there. Not too bad there. Not too bad there. Loving that, man. Oh my goodness. Little passenger view there. Oh man. Mr. Dave, you take care, my friend. Take care. You have a good one. Taking nap is awesome, Dave. For some reason, have a great weekend. You as well, man. You as well. Again, I mean, y'all just you can't beat this cabin. Cannot beat this cabin. As much as you know, kind of have our little quorums about frame rates or whatnot. I mean, the cabin just can't be touched. Can't be touched, man. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I'm thinking of feeling some CRJ action, so it may I'm gonna fire up the old CRJ and dive in 2020 and see how that thing yeah, she's doing there. I love this cabin view. And I hate it because I never, you know, when I was working, I never found an opportunity to ever get on the queue. Never did, man. But coming from a Saab, you know, you dreamed of this airplane. It's like, man, things so much faster. Oh, yeah. Love that. Love that compression. Love that compression. Oh, man. Again, guys, y'all appreciate it, man. Appreciate it for coming by, guys. Really do. I know my streams kind of come in waves now, so You know, we'll try to get them in there as frequent as we can. But yeah, fantastic airplane, y'all. It may be on sale now, so if you guys are interested in it, check it out. And like I said, I think I may dabble a little bit in 2020 after this one, though. After this trip, see what happens there. Sweet. Awesome, guys. Well, man, that's it. We're gonna do paperwork here and get out of here. Till next time, you know, guys, just be careful out there. When you need the hours, that's true. Yeah, that's true, James. That's no lies about that. But man, it was just, I mean, you couldn't help but envy this airplane. I know, coming from where I came from, you couldn't help but envy this airplane. Really nice machine. But yeah, we'll keep on sending her in a sim and having a blast with her. Hopefully we get some more updates and get her lined out even more. But guys, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate y'all swinging by, and till next time, man, y'all take care of yourselves and each other, and keep the blue side up.